But like I remember we were leaving your house and I was like, real quick, can you take a picture of me just so like I can see how my hair looks?
Yeah. That's true. But
And that's where I think like, am I narcissistic? Because like narcissistic people use ways to like use techniques to get people to trust them or stuff. I've questioned all that about myself.
How would you describe, let's just go off topic, right? How would you describe a narcissist?
No, but we agreed on this that I'm not a narcissist. I think you're right, because I think people just throw that word about like you said.
Yeah, but how would you describe a narcissist?
I don't know. I've never met one. I'd like to think I've never met one. Have I?
Yeah.
You?
No. But you've met
Myself.
people. Me and you shared the same circles at school. We met narcissists.
I would guess very manipulative. Wants the best. Doesn't care about other people's sort of situations.
Right. True.
Like does stuff for their own well-being.
Yeah.
Doesn't put the other person first. No empathy, sort of thing.
True.
But I feel like a lot of those points probably tick off for some people somewhere or another, and I think that's where I got confused about myself.
Yeah, I think someone who's
talking about that. Do you ever like look in the mirror and give yourself like words of affirmation? Like, do you ever just wake up, look in the mirror?
What, like, physically look in the mirror and go
like, yeah, I look good, guy. Or like
maybe sometimes I don't know.
Sometimes,
yeah,
you're weird, man. I'm joking. I do it too.
You look in the mirror and go, yeah, man.
Not like that. You've definitely done that.
Showtime today or something like that.
I did it actually. Where was it? I did it recently. Was it in? I remember going past somewhere and like doing a pose. It was in the pub. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Like, Nathan saw, and I was going past the mirror, but I was drunk, so
yeah. Narcissism is quite interesting, right? So narcissisms are sort of socialized. Okay,
they get what they want and they don't care about the consequences.
And it's the sort of people, right, who are such a laugh at parties.
Yeah.
They are like the life and soul. They seem like the most charismatic, amazing people that you just want to hang out with forever. They're just like so much fun. And then you end up like seeing them more and more. And then like 2 weeks go by and you're just like, okay, that's enough of them now. Because it's just like their ego.
I know who you're thinking about when you say that.
I'm talking about multiple people.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about... No, I am. I'm not. No. I wasn't, but I know who you mean. But I'm not talking about specifically.
And the
about
person he's talking about.
No. But like, it's the case of like, I've met multiple people like that, and there's a guy at school who I can think of immediately who sums that up so well. But like, when it comes to actually getting to know them on a personal side, they are so much about self-preservation. They are so much about like faking this persona. It's almost as if they're kind of like empty inside.
But it's like, I think that's quite healthy to like fake it till you make it sort of thing.
Do you think?
Because if you live a certain way, you need to like turn your life around to keep on living that way, because you can't fake it forever sort of thing.
Yeah.
So it will get to a point where you become that.
I think those who are particularly, like, I think you still need to be self-aware. I agree very much with fake it till you make it. I think that's a lot to do with it. Like, because at the end of the day, everyone starts off at the same sort of level, but you need to build yourself up, right?
Yeah.
But with narcissists,
I think with narcissists, yeah, it's wrong. But like, even just faking it till you make it sort of thing. Like,
that's different.
I had a theory that I started using in coaching called like the brick road theory.
What's
I'm
that?
going to make this into an actual theory one day. Just wait.
Go
but
on.
It's like there's different paths you can take in life. You can take the easy path, hard path, etc. There might be like multiple, but like if you go along the easy one, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
But along the brick path, there'd be a brick wall where you have to like go for it, overcome some hard obstacle, but it'll make you better than going on the soft, easy path.
Yeah.
And it's like those things in coaching. Like I say, it could be like I don't know, like, right, you have money saved. Do you go and spend that going out to the club, or do you, right, I'm going to take the hard route and invest that in, go to a different country, learn a language, and do these coaching licenses? That's for my context. For you, it might be something different to do with film. That's
true, and I respect all of those things. But that's different to narcissism. I mean, the thing with narcissistic people is that they're actually extremely successful. you know.
You look at me and nod your head like you're a narcissist. You look at me.
No, I'm not a narcissist, but like it's true.
That's exactly what a narcissist would say.
It's a good it's a good recipe for success.
Yeah, true.
It really is.
Yeah.
Because you can fucking network
you worry
and you
about
can socialize.
you worry about your own needs. You're very sociable.
Yeah, and
no empathy. So you're not slowed down.
You can trick naive people into thinking that you're competent at your job when really you're just bullshitting. And you're just like really, really playing a game, and yet a lot of people fall for it.
Do you ever have that in like your job is like? I was speaking to Nathan and Saul about this. Like you're living like a whole career already, really, but now you're going back to uni. You're on a side quest. But do you ever have like imposter syndrome?
What I never know. I never know. I never know what that means. What does imposter syndrome mean?
Where like you're living life, but like it's not so much that like you feel like you're not qualified for it, but you're just in a position that you feel like
is that what that means?
Yeah, like I don't feel
I hate that
I'm big enough for this shit or sort of thing.
No, I hate the idea of that. Like
I've had it sometimes when like the only way you're gonna learn is through like practical stuff, like doing it in the moment. I've had it sometimes when maybe coaching where like I'm not ready for this. Like, I shouldn't like there's been times when like I'm medically qualified to like help kids and stuff, like with the injuries they might have. But like when a kid's hurt, I'm like, but I'm gonna help this kid.
But I remember watching a talk at my like a TED Talk kind of style like interview at my college, right?
Yeah.
And literally someone who was obviously I want to be in the film industry, he said that like when like someone asks you whether or not you can do something, like, you know, if you can do
always say yeah,
just pretend. And even if you can't do it, just pretend.
That's what a lecturer at my uni said. He said like,
they said that as well.
He's a football coach, and whenever they get asked, do you know a basketball coach and a rugby coach, he just takes football stuff, changes it into the rugby stuff, and that's how like he's worked his way up through.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean that's bullshit. You're bullshitting. It's your bullshitting. And for me, I
kind of like it because it's like you grow from it. You realise.
I know, but
there's a lot of jobs out there that are much easier than you think. Obviously, you need to learn the skills to do them, but once you know them, you can then go into it confident.
It is very much about fake it until you make it sort of thing. If you think about it, like,
don't use that in sex though.